Sometimes you just know it when you find yourself in the place you always hope for. It's all at your feet. There's no use waiting. All the words and all the plans that we've been saving, gotta let them breathe. So we'll take hold of what is waiting for us now. This is the beginning. This is just the start. Where beauty meets the mystery. I'll take every part. If this is the beginning.
Oh, it's a wee. I don't know if you can see that earlier, but there's an owl. Where'd it go? Oh, it's there. Oh, it was right out here. Sharon's away at the shop. She will be coming down that road any minute. We're still here. We've not moved. Yeah, still here. We haven't moved and we're not moving. Today anyway. And I've rescheduled the ferries, so we're coming home on Monday instead of Wednesday, and we're not going to Barra now. So we're taking out a ferry, and we're taking out the 4.5 hour ferry, and all we've got now is an hour and 45 minutes. So that should be better for Xander. And next holiday, no dogs, man. This has been an absolute disaster unless we do nothing and stay in the one spot. Right. Well, that's not what we came here for, is it? We came for an adventure. But I think the dogs need a holiday and not an adventure. So we are planning on staying in Skye for a couple of days as well. So we'll do Skye, maybe. We'll see. But at least that's all the ferry's done. We don't have to stress about him going back in a ferry or her, because the two of them have just been a nightmare. Xander's scared in the ferry. Buffy just barks. Buffy just barks all the time. Do you know what I mean? It's not because she's on a ferry, she just barks. But it could cause issues on a ferry. I mean, the guy in front of us, he got told that if his dog didn't stop barking, they were outside for the whole ferry journey. And imagine doing that for 4.5 hours, especially when Xander's petrified of being outside. So it's just not been the holiday we planned. Hopefully next trip will be better, because there won't be any bloody dogs coming with us. I will spend however much I need to spend to get them booked in somewhere for a week. We can go and stay with our Uncle John. But it's still lovely here. If we're having to stay somewhere, then this isn't bad at all. The tide will be coming in soon. I'm still trying to find that owl, by the way. It's just hanging about. Xander, over here. Xander, get over here now. Do it as you're told. The dog is off home. Here comes Dora with our bags. Wonderful. What's up? Another walk on the beach, and it's just went dull. It was nice a wee minute ago. It was lovely a wee minute ago. Where's Buffy? You got windy ears? You got windy ears? Xander got a rock. Come on, you're not bringing your rock. No, come on. But it is stunning here. That's why we've not left. Honestly, I would go as far as to say this possibly we've not seen every park up in the Hebrides, but honestly this is, it would take some beating. Miles and miles and miles of sand. You've got a roundhouse to go and visit. You've got the most northerly point of Uist to go to.
You're allowed to stay here.
You're allowed to stay here for a tenner a night. Nice and quiet. The tide comes right in, goes right back out. See planes landing on the beach, tractors on the beach. There's a wee island there. If you had a kayak, you could just sail over to it. I mean, look at that sand. And it's warm. Are you going to see if you can just walk to there? This is where we hit quicksand. On the ocean floor. Aye. Half an hour ago, maybe. Well, there's the plane tracks there.
Burning bridges with society. Oh, my heart can't be tamed. It keeps pulling me across the
Nearly there.
into the great unknown.
That has taken a wee while.
To the wild, to the wild, to the
Came all the
wild
way
I
from,
go.
I can't even see. They're there.
To the wild I go.
So we did it, we were up to the very most northern tip of Uist. And here it is.
It's time to break free from all that's holding
Eh?
me. I'm letting go,
Aye.
letting go of all I'm supposed to be. It's time to give up everything I
Just let it off, I would say.
to the wild.
No. Here just looks like normal water, like if you wanted to win paddling as well, eh? Xander! No, you know what, I'm in paddling. Scotland, you're amazing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
To the wild I go.
The red car had the blue car had the race. Eh? Yeah.
Is it low? Is it low, you know?
So cool, isn't it, baby? I want to drive on the beach. Do you think we can get an invite to this summer solstice party? Stunning, it's going. Yeah. Sun is setting, summer solstice. That is just stunning, isn't it? It's like a pure picture. There's where we walk today, all the way out there, well tonight. Oh, I could live in Uist, no problem. 10:30 at night. tonight, and it'll still be like this at half 11, 12 as well. Get the time lapse, we did a 360, see how that does.
To the wild I go. Into the wild, to the wild, to the wild I go. I'm burning bridges with society. Oh, my heart can't be tamed, it keeps pulling me.
So this has been well worth spending the 3 days here, eh?
It just keeps on getting better.
Aye, it just keeps getting better and better.
Like even going that walk today, you know, that other side is just like wow, the plains, the sunsets.
I think once we got our head round, we need to just stop and chill out on this holiday. Eh?
Aye. Just don't fight it out.
Aye.
They're happy, we're happy, and as I say, we've had to sacrifice being here.
Oh. We've finally moved. I really don't know why, but we have. This is what our view is now. Jesus. So we're going to watch these wee people, brave souls, put this tent up. It's miserable today. So we came here because we need a campsite. Okay, that's a lie. We don't need a campsite. We need a shower though. So we came here so we can get a shower.
And then
And
Why the fuck
we were
not?
hoping that we'd get a shop on the way here to get a shower, but we couldn't because it's a Sunday and the court was shut. So remember that if you're coming to these islands, no everywhere shuts on a Sunday, but a lot of places do. So instead, we had to go and spend 14 quid in the vending machine shop for, what, 3 cans of juice, 4 cartons of orange and a packet of biscuits.
that's for dinner tonight.
It's for dinner tonight. No, it's not, we're eating out-to-date bread for our dinner tonight, 4 days. I think that's safe. Buffy's loving just watching the people putting up their tent as well. Still at it.
Excuse the ringing. I've been on the phone for 15 minutes.
Yeah. Seen they're still at it.
Try to contact them through the
Oh, I could not be bothered, man. They're like everything just here. We stop, we move a few things about, we're done. So this is the showers at Balranald Campsite. Even got hair dryers you can use. We plug there, which I'm using to charge up the EcoFlow. Toilets. About for 7 minutes on the showers, and lovely and clean showers. This place is immaculate. It really is, by the way. Look, it is spotless. Very good. Looking forward to getting a nice shower. So, we are sailing back over onto the mainland today, and we have no idea what to do. Because Xander has a cough, I don't know if we've mentioned it. But we're not sure if he hurt his throat on the ferry coming over, with sliding up the stairs, or if it's been just with him pulling. But he's got this cough, and it seems to be he can't even go outside right now. The wind is enough to make him just cough, and he's coughing every time he gets stressed. Which obviously is 2 hours worth of ferry, so we don't know whether to leave them in the van or no. He'll get stressed in the van as well, but I think he'll have periods in the van where he's no, when the car alarms stop, I think he'll no be quite as stressed. We just don't know what to do, and I think we are probably just heading straight home today, aren't we? And get him to the vets. And to top it all, actually, can you hear this wind? We are sailing in this wind. We've not had a really rough crossing, really. This could be interesting. So we're at the ferry terminal and we're thinking the best option is to leave them in the van. Hey Buffy? Is that the best option? Probably not for you, because you don't mind being on the ferry. You're just a barker, you just bark. Doesn't matter what situation you're in. But we think for Xander it'll be better to keep him in the van. The Skoda. There was Barton coming for it and I'm thinking to myself, you've got a spaniel. And he went in and he took out a wee black and tan spaniel, very similar to Buffy. And I'm just like, oh, it's such a spaniel thing, man. She's knackered. Don't be bothered falling asleep, just save it off for the ferry. So we're on the boat, we've had to leave them in the van. It's horrible, innit? Make us feel like absolute shit.
Worst parents in the world.
I feel like the worst dog parents in the world, but it's for the best.
So for us, and this isn't worse than bringing them. But
Our van is just parked behind that lorry and we can't hear them barking, so it's a good sign. But I think we're going to go inside. We're not going to be outside for this because I don't want to hear them if they start.
A crew member will issue you with a life jacket and provide assistance as required. At all times, you should remain calm and follow the instructions of the crew members at your muster station.
Ensure that they do not carry
And we're off.
seats and are confined, where possible, to the pet areas which are clearly marked. Passengers are advised to stay with their dogs, keep them calm and quiet and restrained by a harness or collar and lead. Thank you.
enjoy your boat trip.
I'm not enjoying my boat trip. Just want to get back on the mainland, check that the dogs are alright. Skye there.
Aye. We better go get our dinner, eh?
Yeah, you better go get. So we're having something to eat. We're just waiting on fish and chips and steak pie. I don't know if we're going to be able to eat it, but we're going to try. Sharon's buzzing at her tits there, chips, man. I've not had chips for a week.
Over a bit.
My steak pie. Sharon's fish and chips. Hopefully the food's better on this boat than the last boat because that was rubbish. But this looks amazing.
Does, doesn't it?
That's how much I managed. It's a bit rough. And I'm feeling alright with it being rough as long as I'm not trying to put food into my belly. So, I've played fine. Sharon's doing well. Chips, aye. Sharon, she just says to me, if I'm throwing up, I'd rather throw up a full meal than half a meal. So,
And we've only got about 20 minutes.
yeah,
or
I
something.
think we've got about 20 minutes and we can go and see how the dogs are doing. Honestly, this has just been horrible, man. Just worrying about them stood there. Eh? Xander we're worried about. Buffy's Buffy, man. Buffy's confident. She's fully nonsense. She'll be alright. Xander might need counselling after this though. Both dogs are alive, thank God. So now it's a 6-hour drive home. Oh. Well, this trip has not been for the faint-hearted, by the way. I cannot wait to go home and curl up into a ball, into the fetal position and stay like that for about 3 days. You the same?
Yeah, I've never been so close to crying so many times.
I know.
By the way, even coming down the stairs.
Oh, the dogs were absolutely fine, but I think the two of them have just been sitting in the front waiting on us. So there was no barking or anything when we came
No.
down. You wouldn't even have known they were in the van.
I think we made the right decision.
I think we did make the right decision. Xander seems alright. It doesn't seem as though he's been
No
coughing the
cough
whole
once, has he?
time. That.
You come back in, he's no cough.
We're going to get home with him and he's going to be absolutely bloody fine.
So, we're on my way home. We're driving through beautiful Skye just now. Flying visit.
Flying visit.
Bastards back there. And I'm saying we don't even hate them now. We're so relieved that they're alive.
I hate them. It's about 9 o'clock the night and we're like, oh my god, I'm sick of being home already.
Yep. Said they call it games of bogey.
But on the plus, we have managed to do 9 days off grid.
Yep.
Not needed any electricity for anywhere. All we've needed is somewhere to get to a toilet and somewhere to get a shower.
We've only done one campsite as well, but
Yeah, we did only do one campsite, got showers and harbour, so.
and if we could have done that again, we would have done that, to be fair, because we were literally sitting in this campsite last night, just like
Regretting our life decisions.
paid £25 to park in a bit of grass, and then the showers on top of that, so we had to pay for our shower. So, yeah, we left Stunningness to go to a bit of grass and pay £25 for the pleasure we need view. Yeah, 10. That's for view, was it?
Yep, I left a view of
What
2
paradise.
miles of white sand, and then my view last night was some woman's washing line with her brand pants on it.
But right now, honestly, we're just so relieved, aren't we? But Xander's not right. There's no, nothing you can do, you know what I mean?
It is what it
It
is.
is what it is. So, we're a responsible dog owners, so home we come. We're not be putting this video out because it's just misery, honestly.
No, we won't be putting it out because it's not on Instagram and all what everybody likes to make out. No, everybody's having the best time of their lives when they're away in their vans, do you know what I mean?
Nobody's got 2 dogs.
This just goes to show you how a couple of wee things can just absolutely ruin a holiday, do you know what I mean? And I
Make
think
up
it's
of the
the
wee
cloth.
hinds.
It's the So this is becoming a wee bit of a habit, doing the Outer Hebrides trip from the vets. Yep, so I don't really know how much of this we mentioned in the video, but Xander ended up with a week off. And we were a bit, it was just every now and again, a couple of times a day, he'd cough. Didn't really think too much of it. And then when we moved from Grenitote over to the campsite, the cough just got worse. It was really windy and he couldn't even stand in the wind without having to cough. So thankfully we had already changed all the plans. We were already getting him home. We thought the cough was caused by stress. So we then obviously had to come up with what we're going to do with him on the boat, and we just left him in the van, which was, they were absolutely fine. Thank God they were fine, and thank God we did, because when we got home, phoned the vets, he's got kennel cough. So we probably caught that on the ferry going over. And now Buffy has kennel cough as well, but Buffy also has a big swelling on her face. Buffy, you going to show them your swollen face? Right, sit nice. Sit. I don't know if you can see it. There. It's went down a wee bit since yesterday. It was bigger than that yesterday, but we're now at the vet's, and because she's got kennel cough, we can't even take her in. The vet's going to have to come out and see her. But the Hebrides break our dogs. Definitely, so it wasn't the best trip. We still had some really nice days while we were over there though. When we just stopped and we stayed in the one place and we just took it easy, everything was fine. But it does make sense now to us as to why the dogs were such a nightmare, because we travel about with the dogs all the time. You know that. They're a bit hard work, they're a bit high maintenance, but we never have the issues that we just had where both of them were just a nightmare. Buffy was crying, just sitting whining, and we're like, she never does that, never. So we think this is all to do with it. I think the two of them have just been no well. So, vets today, I'll let you know what they say. Right, the vet thinks it's an abscess. So, antibiotics, painkillers. She's to come back next Tuesday and get a better check. Hopefully she's no coughing so we can get her into the vets. Vet just had to see her in the car, obviously, with the kennel cough. But, looks like it's going to be dental work that she's needing. And, wait till you hear this, right? So that was an appointment. They come out to the car to see her as well, so she wasn't even in the vets. Antibiotics and painkillers, how much do you think? I'll give you 5 seconds to leave it in the comments, see who's right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 140 quid, man. £142 for painkillers, antibiotics and an appointment. So, luckily they're doing a special offer in dental work now though, and it's only going to cost us 400 quid and whatever it costs to take her tooth out if she needs her tooth out. But that's all her x-rays and everything, and that's her full teeth. They'll clean them all and everything, so... Hebrides is a holiday that keeps on costing, honestly. So, just picked Buffy up for the vets. She's not very happy. She's been moaning and crying quite a bit, haven't you? I know, we're going to get you home. You can get all cuddled in. So, hopefully that should be her. She had one tooth out. All the rest of the teeth look really good. She's had them all cleaned, all polished. So, it's just a bit worrying when you find a lump on a dog or a swelling on a dog that was just diagnosed with cancer last year, and obviously you don't really know if they got it all. You can never be 100% sure, so it was a bit of a worry, but she's all good. 750 quid later, I'm telling you, man. I'm actually raging. I was going to bring a balaclava and hand it to the receptionist and ask her to put it on before she asked me for any money. Because it just doesn't feel right getting robbed when you can actually see the person's face. Because it is, it's pure robbery by the way. You know what I mean? 750 quid to get one tooth out. Okay, we did go for the dental thing because that was in special offer, so she's had her teeth cleaned and everything. And it did work out, it was like going to work out to £500 and odd pound, just because they thought she was going to need 2 teeth out. So the quote they gave me was going to be like over 500 quid just to get the 2 teeth out. By the time they'd done the anaesthetic, which was all part of the dental plan, gave her all the medication, which was all covered in the dental plan as well. So we would as well to just go for it and get everything done. But it's a bit of a nightmare. Just had the van MOT last week. Buffy. But at least that's her. She's not in pain anymore. Her abscess is all fixed and her teeth are all nice and clean. We'll see if she'll let us see her. Give a big cheesy smile, let me see. Oh, look at how clean your teeth are. Buffy's teeth have never looked that clean in years. We'll do it better when you're home, right?
Burning bridges with society. Oh, my heart can't be tamed, it keeps pulling me.